Okay, here's a tale of rich man, poor man. Every single house we're driving by here is over $1 million, even that little one, like 2 million plus. Every single one of these. They have no space between them except maybe for a rose bush. Every single house here. All right on top of each other. Rich man, poor man. I'll use myself as the example for the poor man. So, poor man has a minimum wage job, lives in her car, but she gets to experience life. She can afford to eat, she can afford her medicine, a little bit of gas money here and there, some ice cream here and there. And there's not a whole lot of stress other than the fact that, well, she'll probably live in her car forever just because, you know, the cost of living and wages don't match. And then there's the rich man, let's say, or you think he's a rich man. You worship him because he makes $250,000 plus a year. He lives in a house like this. But let's go a step further. So, and these houses are way over $1 million. This one's probably like 6 or 8 or something we're looking at right here, but let's just say this shitty little $1 million house, okay? So what it takes for this rich man, so-called rich man, to keep this house is he works 6 days a week out of town to provide the house for the wife and children. Half of that $250,000 goes directly to Uncle Sam. The other half goes in the mortgage in the house. And they have their $700 power bill, their $300 water bill, because, you know, you gotta have a pool. Gotta, you know, a pool that you'll never have time to go in. And everything else, sewer, water, electric, wait, I already said that, gas in the car, cars, plural, insurance, everything else. The rich man, guess how much he has left over at the end of the month? The same amount of money that the poor man does. But the poor man, yeah, her home was, you know, on wheels, but she got to enjoy it. She got to spend time with loved ones. She got to go places that she wanted to see. She wasn't making some corporation rich, stealing from people and perpetuating the illusory system. It's really sad. Like, I don't want this life. I ran from this, you know, I don't. And I respect people who do it, you know, that's good if that's what they really want to do. But the thing is, I don't think I've talked to anyone that really wants that. They don't want to be prisoners of the home that they can't even enjoy. And to work that much, 6 days a week out of town, so that you have, what, $600 piddly left over at the end of the month? You could do that same thing with a minimum wage paycheck. And especially if you already have $1 million home, right? Equity, you sell it. But yeah. What do you want? Do you want like this $1 million, several $1 million piece of property? I mean, I get it, I guess, if you have a trust fund or something and you don't have to work, but that doesn't happen very often. You know, really. Yeah? I don't know. I had not these kinds of big houses, for sure. The smaller ones, my houses were bigger, you know, not that it's a comparison, I'm just saying I had the choice. I could have even stayed tapped into my family's money like, you know, other people did. I could have tried to fit into the rat race that I never really fit in to begin with. I could have medicated the pain away. Could have drunk it away, drugged it, all of that. I could have. But this right here, as hard and undignified and humiliating it is to not have a place to wash my ass at 45 years old, and the way people treat me because of that simple fact that I don't have a home. Even this is better than that. Rich man, poor man, what do you choose? What really makes one rich? Is it just having a house you can't enjoy, or is it somebody rich full of experiences that can be used to maybe bless another soul? Like, my mother, all that money that she squandered didn't help a soul. Never went out, didn't give to a charity, which, is really bullshit anyways, because you're lining fat cats' pockets, but at least people who don't know that are doing it with good intention. She didn't even do that. Didn't, go bless some random person on the street, like most of us here watching this video or making the video do. Didn't, go try to give some abused kid a college education, or nothing. Didn't help a soul. What is rich? What is poor? Is it really just finances and money, or is that what society wants us to think it is? And why does society judge it as such? Why is the one with the most toys wins? What do you win? You win a miserable, horrible, lonely death, just like the poor man. One thing I can say is, if I did die today, people can come forward and tell how I helped them and helped enrich their lives, or did various things for them that nobody else would do. There's not one person that can come forward in my mother's life to say she helped them. Rich man, poor man. I kind of like the poor people. Much richer in every respect but their paper god. Have a good day.